How's it going? It's late at night, I had a long day, but time to get to work on this thing. It's kind of an unfortunate April Fool's Day prank.
Wow, nice April Fool's joke.
Somebody knocked it over and it like hit a curb. So we'll look at the damage. This whole side is loose. Because of the level of damage and the extreme cost of OEM bearings, we decided to go ahead and do an aftermarket kit. So tonight, what my goal is mainly just to get all the fairings stripped off, and I'm gonna kind of go over how to do that on this bike. So for this bike, I like to start by taking off the front seat, and there'll be some Velcro along there. And it'll be a metric 4 to remove the seat. So you can reach up under here and pull this out. And then there's a pin going into a rubber bushing, and you just want to carefully work that out. Pull the seat off, you lift from the front and just slide it forwards. Start by taking off the seat and then doing all these bolts right here. With the front seat off and the tail section taken apart, we'll go ahead and lift this guy out. For these side pieces, there's a push pin right there. Push out the center of it. This piece is ready to be removed, so slide it down towards the front of the bike. Normally there's a tab here, here, and here, and then it's also kind of attached right there, so it'll be kind of just down. Now we'll start working our way back up towards the front of the bike. So what I would like to take off next is going to be this piece. And then we're going to remove this plastic right here. Once you have the 3 bolts out, the way this will come out is this front. Once you get it past the top there, it'll just pop right out. Now to remove this top piece, it'll slide backwards and the tab will be right here. So next we're going to take this lower piece off. Next I'm going to take these lower pieces off here. It'll be these 2 bolts. Another bolt back here, and then right in the middle, 2 push pins. And then to remove this piece cleanly, there's going to be a hook here that hooks around the front, so pop that out. See that? And then once you got that, it'll carefully out like that, and then 1 clip on the back. Hold the bike up, 1 hand, pull it off, stand back down, and you're good to go. Next, we're going to remove this black piece from both sides, and that's pretty simple. There's 1 bolt here, and there's also a little push pin up in here. When you go to remove this, it has one of these tabs, and then it has the little tab that goes into the grommet. So what you'll do is you'll pull it out here and then backwards. Normally there'll be a metric 4 bolt here in this spot, but it's missing on this bike. So now we're gonna remove the inner coverings here. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be 1 right here, but it's missing. And then there's 1 right here in the center. And then also there'll be 2 spots where a bundle of wire is attached to a zip tie. So make sure not to yank on those when they come loose. This is a zip tie going through a hole on this little peg. So if you just cut this zip tie, you'll be able to remove this and then put a new zip tie back in to hold those wires down when you reinstall everything. So next I'm gonna unplug all 3 of these connections. These are for the turn signals and the headlights. This is on the left side of the bike. We're gonna be removing the fuse box, and you'll just pull out on this little tab here, and then that slide right off. Next we're gonna unplug the rectifier. So that'll be right here. You'll feel a little tab, push it down and slide it back. And it is kind of difficult. And then 1 down on this side. And then same thing. We have, again, the headlight and turn signals. So I'll go ahead and unplug those just like the other side. So next I'm going to remove the mirrors and the windscreen. All of that hardware will give you more metric 4 bolts. Some bikes will have a little rubber pad here to prevent vibration and metal to plastic contact right there. So make sure if yours has that, you keep that with you when you remove the mirror. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I want to say that this is normally a metric 4, but for some reason it's a torx bolt on this bike, which is definitely not normal. I'm going to remove these, and this will be here on both sides. Carefully pull the core assembly forward, and it will probably hang up on the wires. Hang up on the hose. See if we're not to snag anything, and then that's off. This bike we're going to be removing everything from the front since this is getting a full set of new bearings. But this is actually the best way to take this off, especially if you're not replacing the bearings, because the headlights will hold this front cowl together. The front cowl is pretty flimsy, so having the headlights to hold it together like this is actually a real nice way to do it so you don't break it. Better for you. I hope this video was able to help you out if you're trying to take the fairings off your bike. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you're looking for more how-tos with the ZX6R and other bikes, subscribe for more coming in the future. And also you can check out my how-to playlist for all the ones I have right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one.